Hey, peep gang. So I'm at work, right? I'm on the elevator with an older lady. She cool as hell though. Every time we see each other in passing, we speak. Might, have a small little conversation before we get off to our flows or whatnot. So today, she was like, man, you always just the same way every time I see you. So I'm like, what you mean? So she like, man, you so calm and cool, like it don't seem like nothing bother you. So I'm like, I'm human. I have my days, but I never let nobody else see that. Like, if I'm having a day, if I'm out of my element, I never allow nobody to see that. Right? And she was like, oh yeah? I'm like, yeah. She was like, why you think like that? So I'm like, man, to be honest, I'm just a winner. And that's my mentality. Like if I get in an argument with somebody and I'm yelling and I'm doing the most, I'm out my element. You told me you see me calm, cool, collected. And I prefer to stay that way. Everything even keel. Like never get too high with the highs and never get too lows with the lows. That's something I take throughout life, not just with myself or with people, just life in general. And she was like, man, that's a hell of a way to think. You disciplined. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Precisely. Like, that's exactly what I am. But I'm like, yeah, man, I don't feel a need to get out my body because if I do, me being a winner, I feel like I've lost the battle because I've allowed you to, make me get in the uproar, make me get out my element, or make me raise my voice, or just get out of character, period. And I'm like, that ain't me. Like, like I try to stay high with the highs and lows with the lows. Like, meaning that's my demeanor, that's my character. Like, I'm chill. But it's like a life lesson all in one. It's like to never get high with the highs and never get too low with the lows, meaning when you're winning, everything flourishing for you, of course you feel good, but you got to keep in mind that, some bad or some negative is to come. Same thing with the lows. If you're going through, a trying time, eventually those times end if you keep going. So I'm just saying that to say this at the end of the day, right? That little conversation it gave me like a refresher of a life lesson to just stay high with the highs and lows with the lows. And that might resonate with somebody. But whether it do or don't, it's a life lesson that should be taken heed to.